Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. I'm going to share with you an XRP price prediction from a popular chart analyst, and he's calling for upwards of $33 per XRP within the next couple months. That's right, by May of 2025. Now, of course, this is happening at a moment where XRP is very clearly outperforming by a number of metrics. It's one of the best performing crypto assets on the planet right now. Resulting in headlines like this also, because a lot of this stuff kind of goes hand in hand. But look at this headline from the Crypto Basic. XRP Ledger records massive account and trust line growth amid surging traction. And it is amazing the degree to which XRP continues to be adopted. But, and I'll show you, but before going further, I do want to be clear, I do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. All right, so let's jump into this first. The piece reads as follows. Activity on the XRP Ledger, XRP's native network, has surged substantially over the past few months, spurred by growing adoption and bullish macroeconomic factors. With XRP and Ripple incessantly in the spotlight, the XRP Ledger network has benefited from the renewed traction. This growing adoption has seen the activities on the blockchain surge extensively since the start of last year. Recent data brought forward by senior software engineer at RippleX, Mayoka Vadari, has identified the upward trajectory in the activities on the XRPL network, and the chart shows an impressive 24% growth in accounts on the blockchain and surging trust lines. A chart accompanying Vadari's chart further highlights the growing adoption evident in the XRPL network. It identified two metrics that have been on the rise in the ledger since the start of last year: accounts and trust lines. Per the chart, accounts on the XRP ledger surged over 24% from their value in January 2024, starting off at approximately 5 million. The number of accounts on the Ripple affiliated blockchain has maintained a steady growth pace, nearly at 6.2 million this year. So folks, in a little over a year, we went from 5 million to 6.2 million accounts on the XRP ledger. Now consider this. For the first roughly 5 years that the XRP ledger existed, it took almost 5 years to hit 700,000 accounts. Almost, again, 700,000 accounts, almost 5 years. Here, in a little over a year, added 1.2 million new accounts, roughly. And it just keeps increasing. Like the clip at which it's going to go, like I just think it's going to exponentially increase as more and more people jump into crypto, and a number of those people will be enticed by XRP just like you and I are. Because it makes sense, obviously. XRP is functionally useful, so yeah, people are going to keep gravitating towards it. And it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger despite the, short and midterm volatility, sure. But it's just wild. And I saw this post from Ripple president Monica Long, that's her on the screen there. And yesterday she wrote, the floodgates are open for banks and traditional financial institutions to embrace tokenization in the US, and Ripple is ready to help lead this sea change. Now, folks, this is something that we've been predicting in the XRP community would happen at scale. I mean, literally for years and years and years. Like people were talking about this in the community before I even knew XRP existed. I've been here since late 2017. And now the cool part is we see that this is actually coming to pass. XRP, as a result, is not going away. You just found out about it first, but you found out about it before almost any other human on the planet. Is it even close to 1% yet of humans that have ever bought XRP? It's almost no one. It's almost no one, which is why we have this opportunity. It's incredible. Wait till the rest of the world finds out about this and agrees, which is that's a virtual certainty as far as I mean, there's a reason that XRP has always been in the top 10 coins by market cap for its entire existence, for over a decade. And there are only 3 coins for which that is true. That's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. That's it. It's a very unique situation here. And the fact that XRP is functionally useful, and so is the XRP ledger, yeah, that's absolutely going to substantially benefit to increase the odds of long-term viability. Of course it is. XRP ain't going anywhere, my friends. And so that's why for those who have a sufficiently long time horizon, and many of you have been here for years and years, like those people who have sufficient exposure, you have the right time horizon, which is just whatever it takes since you can't control it, Those are the people who get the life-changing wealth. And that's the point that we're basically at now. And people are starting to figure this out. Even outside of those who have, be considering themselves part of our XRP community, like more and more people are jumping in is the point. Here's a market cap XRP dominance percentage chart. This is from Chart Analyst Dom. And he said XRP dominance continues to show outperformance, which reflects XRP strength against the rest of the market. Clear uptrend and 3-month RVWAP provides perfect confluence for a watch out below scenario. 2 days ago, it tried the 2100-day resistance. That is arguably the most important one in history. Now, call me crazy. I have a gut feeling that the dominance for XRP by the end of the cycle, it's going to peak way higher than where it is right now. It's at 5.14% as of the time he posted this. I had a cycle low of close to 1%, so already 5 times higher than that. I won't be surprised if this doubles, if it triples, and that doesn't mean that the price would only double or triple, because the expectation is you're going to have a much bigger crypto pie. So even if it were the same percentage dominance, if it's of a bigger crypto pie, yeah, that's where it gets really meaningful. But even tripling here, you're still talking about XRP at what, like $7.50? Yeah, that'll get the party started. And take a look at this, because I still think that there's a really good chance that XRP is going to be battling for that number 2 spot in market cap, and it very well could. Don't be surprised if it happens. If it takes ETH out this cycle, just don't be surprised. A charting guy shared this. He wrote, XRP is now in striking distance from Ethereum. A simple 1.7x from here is all it needs. Folks, that's not very much. A 1.7x and XRP will be number 2 in market cap. It really is. It's not a big ask. This is very normal in crypto. Now, this might be a little bit of a bigger ask, but to tell you what, I wouldn't mind it. Here's a post from chart analyst Greg Crypto. XRP snapshot cycle, $27 to $33 by May of 2025. Now, folks, that's quite a bold prediction there. That's a short time period to jump. Although I will say, when XRP gets going, whatever it's going to do, like, it happens fast. Very frequently, it happens quite fast. So consider, like, even in 2017, when XRP had its blow off top, 2017 into early 2018, that whole move from XRP going from about 20 cents up to, I guess, $3.35 for the all-time high at the time, it took about 2.5 weeks. That was it. And then it was over. That was it. So things can absolutely happen fast. Anyway, here's what he said, though. Sometimes I throw myself under the bus with time predictions, but honestly, it's worth sharing with the community. Even though I know it might backfire, I still give it a shot. Now, let me be clear. I never try to time the market because it's nearly impossible. Instead, I follow the golden rule. Time in the market is more important than timing the market. Yeah, and so I'll just say my quick piece on this. I've never come across one single chart analyst who can consistently predict time. 0 of them. Now, you can look at historically what has happened and say, okay, if history plays out roughly the same, here's what that would look like time-wise, which is a little bit different than outright stating it will happen, by so-and-so date. But as far as regularly making predictions, just nobody can regularly do it. But it's fun. It can be a little bit fun here. And given that we are in a bull market right now, the idea of XRP rocketing that high and in short order, not crazy. Not remotely crazy. So it could happen. So many analysts are calling for double-digit price action for XRP, and a lot of them are calling even for well over $20. So, stuff like this has happened in crypto before, so why can't it happen to XRP? Well, the answer is it could. I don't know if it will, but this, again, it's not crazy stuff. This is the type of thing that could happen, and yes, quickly. Especially if we're going to be getting to that point in the next couple months where you finally do get that euphoric blow-off top. Yeah, of course XRP is going to be a part of that. Anyway, he continues, though. I'm analyzing a potential weekly channel formation, and here's what stands out. In 2017, the start of the channel to the final breakout, leading to the cycle's blow-off top, took around 175 days, with a 2,500% measured move from the low end of the channel. We're seeing similar XRP price action today, with the 21 EMA closing above and only a minor wick. If we apply this same pattern to the current market, XRP could surge to the fib 1.618 level, targeting $27 to $33. And guess what? Based on the 2017 cycle, this explosive move could happen within just 28 days. Are we on the verge of history repeating itself? XRP family, together we rise. Men, and he says, his line, men lie, women lie, but the charts don't lie. Time frame, price targets, not crazy. I'm not in the price prediction game myself. I'm not even a chart guy. I just value getting perspective from all sorts of different chart analysts out there. But it's absolutely plausible. I can safely state that. But I still think it's largely going to be a function of when's the market going to heat up. But I mean, don't forget it was April 2021 when XRP last cycle, it hit its high for the cycle. So we're approaching that 4-year mark here. And if history indeed is going to rhyme with itself, the most fun part is yet ahead. And I'll not be surprised if that is the case here again. That's going to be so life-changing for a ton of you listening, I'd be willing to bet. Including me. And I've been waiting a long time, and I know you guys have too. So I think we're finally about to get ours. I'm not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because if anything I say are right, that would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.